That is amazing. That's actually got me a little bit emotional. I can't believe I'm literally crying right now on stream. Why am I the way that I am? I literally get emotional at that. That's amazing. Look, even Paula as well.
Fully crying, but
That's incredible.
it's so good, you know. It's so good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Just hearing that.
Yeah.
They're just going to tune into the stream and we're just sat here crying. That is amazing.
No, I'm still getting ready. Sorry, that protest.
We're sunshiny.
I know we're sunshining.
That's amazing.
It's just so good. Thank you for showing us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us be a part of it.
I think it's just really like refreshing as well because I know a lot of it has died down on social media, so it's so refreshing to know that people are still out there doing it. So,
Yeah.
whew,
Whew.
whew.
Yeah. It's good. It's so good. It's powerful, you know. There's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
You know, there's strength in everyone realizing that Black Lives Matter and taking a stand for that.
Yeah.
You know. Oh my gosh. Whew.
That was amazing how loud it was. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Peaceful and powerful. Peaceful and powerful.
All right.
Whew. All right. Well,
Okay.
for those who are just now tuning in, we want to.
Let me close this window. So that is
That's life. That's life. Whew. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I feel like reinvigorated in a different way,
Yeah.
and it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's
Mhm.
good.
I was wondering if my town was going to do it. So that's really cool. Yeah.
Showed up. They showed up. Whew. Okay. All right. So, hello to our Twitch users and viewers. Welcome to the Arghon AI live stream. My name is Paula, and I'm your host today. I'm joined by the lovely Lauren and the lovely Jess. We are excited to have you all on today and watching and chatting with us interactively. Hopefully, in the chat. You can find Arghon AI on social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Arghon AI.
Yeah.
That's ArghonAI. We also have a YouTube channel, and that is youtube.com/Arghon. Today's episode is our AI weekly roundup. So we will be discussing all of the various topics that we have gone over this week, as well as looking forward to the week ahead and what's in store for you all there. Before we get started, ladies, how are you doing today?
Good. I mean, that was an emotional start, but I think that shows how powerful this is. But yeah, it's Friday, can't complain. Nothing wrong with a little cry to start stream, so why
Nothing
not?
wrong. Nothing wrong with a little cry.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I'm stirred for sure. Yeah. I think if I were to describe it, that would definitely be it. It's great to be alive.
That is.
Yes. Could not agree more. Could not agree more with that sentiment. Yes, it's true. It's true. Whew. Okay, to our Twitch users and viewers, how is your day going so far? All right, you guys, we have our random questions. We have our random questions that we start this show off with.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't even have to be anything super crazy, but like, what was your favorite summer memory like growing up? Like your favorite summer activity growing up?
Interesting. So for me, what comes to mind, and it's sort of like a family dad-daughter thing, but one of the things that I really liked, and that me and my dad don't do hardly as much as we should anymore, is we used to go fishing. So obviously in the summer, it would be, yeah, I'd go round his, and then we'd wake up super early, and then we'd go fishing until so you'd get there around 7 a.m. and then you'd stay there until 1 p.m. But it was a nice little family bonding experience, so that's what comes to mind.
That's cute.
That's really cute.
Oh. I think one of the fun things was just coming down to visit family in the summer. I would say that, there's no one particular activity, but I just think spending time with family, what it did was it created memories. All kinds of things happened over those years. And yeah, I think that was really a fun time going to Florida and enjoying time with my family.
That's it. Y'all have such good answers.
But they're also family based.
Yeah.
People. It is it's true. When I think about summers growing up, I think about family. I think about family coming to visit. I think about what the days consisted of. And I remember, going to the movies and going to go bowling. All of those things are still such fond memories in my heart that I love how all of our memories are centered around family, because it's true. Family does make up those times. A lot of our memories built.
Yeah.
So, it's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of rainy afternoons, so you go to the movies instead of maybe an outdoor activity.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida, very often a rainstorm will come through and just
cool everything down.
Yes, that's the optimistic way to put it. Yes. Cool everything down. Cool down all of the plans that were outside. But you always thought of indoor activities as backups. So that's where movies would come in, or bowling, or something like that. But yeah, those are some of my fondest memories as well. Thank you, ladies, for entertaining my question.
Yeah, that was good.
Question of the day. Here's my next question. Are we ready to get into our AI weekly roundup?
Yeah.
I think we are,
yes. Okay, good. Well, Monday's episode, I was not present on the live stream, but I did go back and give it a watch, and it was a wonderful episode. If you are at home wondering where you can give this past week, as well as, a couple weeks back episodes a watch, you can head on over to our videos portion on our Arghon AI Twitch channel.
Yay.
Yes. It was a great episode, so much fun. It was a lot of great topics covered, and I loved the music portion of the show. So Monday's episodes, how all of the week is structured as of right now on the Arghon AI live stream, is Mondays are flags and polls. So we are going to give you a scenario, and we're going to it's always an open conversation. But in the scenario, there will have something to do with artificial intelligence as one of the options, as opposed to, you know, maybe a man-made way of doing things. Sometimes there is an answer that the AI outputs at the end of, you know, putting in the scenario, and sometimes it's just an open discussion. Our topic Tuesday, we go over news articles and we have a discussion on said articles. A lot of the articles have to do with artificial intelligence. So what the topic surrounding artificial intelligence is, what the narrative is right now in the world. So these articles are taken from all around the world, and we break it down for you all, and we also have a conversation about that. On Thursdays, we have Throwback Thursdays. So what we do is there is either a way of doing things or a specific, you know, technology or, you know, a specific industry, you know, whatever it may be, as it was in the past, as it currently is, and what a future imagined with artificial intelligence looks like. That's always a really, really fun day. Throwback Thursday, our Throwback Thursday episode yesterday was discussing the makeup industry. We're going to go back into that when I actually get to Thursday, but yeah, definitely worth a watch. And today, our Fridays is our weekly roundup, so we're just discussing everything we did in the week. So that is how we do things around here. We air 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 p.m. British Summer Time.
Yeah.
Okay. So our Monday was flags and polls. So the first scenario was, would you rather create a song with an AI and have full creative control, or create a song with a current top 10 artist but have zero control? We also had the second scenario was the Italian restaurant. They're looking to hire a new chef. You know, there were two different stipulations of possible chef options for the restaurant to choose. And the AI actually chose one of the chefs in that discussion. Yeah, ladies, any highlights from that episode that you would like to discuss with our Twitch users and viewers?
I think music is always a really fun, creative topic. So I think starting off your Monday with that was really fun. Yeah, I think that was a highlight. But again, even going into the sort of like restaurant, hospitality industry, again, it's something different and keeps you guessing. And as we always say, what I find quite refreshing about Monday's flags and polls is that there is no right or wrong answer. So, you know, it's very open to kind of use your imagination. So, yeah, I think the music question was definitely my favourite this week. So, yeah.
That was a good one. It was a very good one. Yeah, I think the highlight for me with all of this is always that, you know, when we get the user involvement, when you, the viewers, tell us what you think. Because it's always it's interesting. It's interesting to see what perspectives and also like where people are from, and you know. So yeah, I agree with Jess on pretty much everything she said for sure. The fact that there is no right or wrong answer really allows for people to just kind of run free with what they think, and I think too, because the answers are not necessarily readily obvious. The brain exercise is good. It's like doing a really great artificial intelligence crossword puzzle, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, what is this thing? I have the clue here. Let me, you know, and it definitely gets your brain working. So I like these, and I also think it's really cool too when people respond not just on Twitch but also on our other social media. You know,
yes, definitely.
ArghonAI, you know, tweet us, Instagram, you know, comment, just all of that stuff. I really like that the Monday flags and polls are like a conversation primer.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think actually, because it's your Monday show, so, you know, It's that the start of a new week. Some people, don't like it. So again, I think it kind of goes into easing people into the week, but also it's sort of because you think, oh, I'm using my imagination. It's quite interesting, like the answers that people come up with that you're like, no, that's actually like possible. So again, it's a good way to kind of introduce people to AI because sometimes people don't think, it can do all of
It's
these
all
amazing
theoretical.
things. Yeah.
Ah,
So
yeah.
that's cool.
I agree. What I really love about all of our episodes really is that we are tying the idea of artificial intelligence into maybe spaces people didn't expect to see them. So the
Yeah.
music industry or the restaurant industry. I see artificial intelligence being you know an active help to the people who utilize music, who consume music, who utilize restaurants, who are restaurateurs themselves or consume food, which is everyone. I just feel the best thing about artificial intelligence is the fact that um, we all have a say in it. We all have a say in what we would like to see for the future advancements in AI, and having the Twitch channel be available to the users and viewers of Twitch, as well as our other social media platforms, is really a powerful thing because we are a part of a company that takes into consideration uh, the user experience, which makes this a whole different kind of thing. The fact that we are a part of Arghon AI, and we have had our hand in the different things that we would like to see out of an AI. So that consideration factor and taking into account that we all come from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different life experiences, truly makes for an AI that is diverse, because that is what the company looks like. So it's very encouraging to have these chats because we are people who listen to music ourselves. We are people who enjoy restaurants or cooking at home right now. Like
Yeah.
we enjoy all of these things as consumers, but to be on the other end as as a part of a tech company is really great because it can make for a more well-rounded experience for the user, because that's who we have in mind at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the companies and organizations that maybe want to utilize our artificial intelligence brain to possibly um, make make a more efficient way of doing things within their own companies. Um, it really is something that is for everyone, and I'm so encouraged by that because no matter what angle you're looking at these questions, or possible services and goods for your own business, Arghon is something that can assist people from all aspects.
Yeah.
If you are tuning in right now and you are curious as to what Arghon is, what is this thing Paul is speaking about? Feel free to head on over to arghon.com. That's ARGHON.com. Be sure to check us out on our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter at ArghonAI, youtube.com/Arghon as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you have even wondered, I know about this AI thing. When I think about AI, I think about possibly learning how to code. How do I even get involved in that? Problem solved. We have something created for the people who are looking to learn how to code AI specifically. It is called Vision 2020. You can head on over to arghon.com/Vision 2020 and get started with the educational lessons in how to code AI, as well as there's an area to practice all of your AI coding right there on the website. So you can create whatever your mind wants to create. If you are on this Twitch channel and you're interested in creating games, you see, an opportunity that hey, I love to play games, but also I have these ideas about creating a game of my own. You can definitely utilize coding for AI to create those games, those ideas that you have in your mind, bring them to life. And you can do so through Arghon's Vision 2020 initiative.
You can. That is the truth. And it's free. And it is free.
Free. All you have to do is check it out for yourself. Go to Arghon.com, sign up, download Arghon to your device. Go ahead. Nothing is stopping you right now. Literally, just check it out for yourself. That's the best part about this, is that it's already created. It's not a figment of our imagination. It is literally there for people to use, consume, and enjoy, and start creating whatever creative things are going on in their minds. It's time to go and put it to the test with coding for AI.
Sorry, my mouse has died. That's why I'm leaning like that. Just ignore me for a second.
It's okay. It's good. I'm going to be moving on now. So that was our Monday. Tuesday is our topic Tuesday. We had some really, really interesting articles on our topic Tuesday. We had an article speaking about, the title was Artificial Intelligence Poses a Threat to American Office Workers, which was really funny because that's a very clickbaity title. Yeah. Because what the article was actually speaking about was the fact that, there's a shift right now in the workplace, and companies are utilizing artificial intelligence more. But in the polls, the various polls that were taken in the workplace, I think it was 2,000 people were polled. Correct, Lauren?
Yeah.
There was something like 86% of people were willing and able to, learn this new skill to maintain their jobs, or even train for a better job than the one that they currently had. That was a really encouraging number. There were a bunch of other stats as well, but that is what stuck out to me. And I think it was like 91% of the actual people who run the office wanted to train their employees for what'd you say?
No, sorry.
She was just saying sorry.
Apologize.
Okay. They wanted to actually train their employees to be better equipped, to better equip them for the technological shift that is currently happening. What I took from those numbers was just that, everyone sees the need for artificial intelligence, and it really is something that, no matter what job you currently have, AI is going to be a part of the narrative. And a lot of the employees that were polled are willing to learn this new skill to upskill their life. So put them in a better position than they were before learning how to code. What did you ladies think about this?
I think it was just encouraging knowing that people are actually willing to learn more in the workplace, but more importantly about AI and sort of machine learning and stuff. So it was, it's really encouraging. As I said on the stream, and for anyone tuning in, under the videos tab, you can watch the whole stream. So go check that out. But yeah, the clickbaity title, I was like, oh, here we go again. One of these like negative articles. But then actually going through it, you're like, I know what they're doing here. I know what they're doing. So yeah, it's just really encouraging knowing that people do actually want to learn about it, and that it's not all negative in people's minds. So yeah, really refreshing and really encouraging.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something. What I find so funny is that, so that I remember that was the article that I read, and I don't know what it was exactly, but the same thing that Jess was saying about the headline being very clickbaity. I remember I even read it. I might have read it on the call. Like, is this what I chose? Because the headline was just because you read the headline and it shocks you, and then you read the content, right? So I remember the content of the article, but I had forgotten what the headline was. And as I read it, I was like, that can't be what I picked because that just sounds so pessimistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's just good. It was a good topic. And we like those. We like to learn more about the kinds of, the audience that we imagine using something like Arghon's Vision 2020 to learn coding, to learn AI coding. We like to learn about where these people are and who they are, because we have, of course, our own um, understandings and studies in what we're creating for the public. But it is in some ways validating, gratifying when you read something and it's like, oh yeah, there is a desire for this. People are looking for something that answers this question, and so I found that to be what I liked about it.
Yeah.
Without like going into it in too much more detail.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Um, it was a lovely article. It was a good read. The next article was talking about game makers inject AI to develop more lifelike characters, and this had to deal with EA Sports, I do believe, right? It was EA Sports, and they developed a technology that they were putting on people to
So it basically I think they're employing like a technique called reinforcement learning, which basically is an area of machine learning where it basically finds the best possible, or it learns certain behaviors basically to get the best end result effectively. So in games normally they would use motion capture, but EA are trying to use this technique to try and make more lifelike games and also speed up the development. But yeah, it's really cool because, yeah, again, rather than sort of having to, again, without too many spoilers, because we want you to go read it, watch the episode, that, it's going to make creating games much quicker. But yeah, create more lifelike in the actual characters themselves. So definitely go check it out because it was a really fun article.
Yeah, it was. It was a really fun article. Thank you for that. I I agree. I agree with everything you said. Yes, let me there's a lot more to unpack. What we are saying right now, just like very brief summaries, because we would love you all to just go and watch the episodes where we unpacked it fully. My article was called "Artificial Intelligence Just Got Emotional," and that was a little surfacey explanation of that is utilizing the technology of artificial emotional intelligence and utilizing that in conjunction with traditional AI. So AEI is something that will be introduced to people in years to come, slowly moving towards the way of artificial intelligence, the traditional standard way that we know and use AI, as well as AEI coming in to make for a more customized experience for the user. I really liked that article because, that there are a lot of facets of Arghon that, take into consideration the user and whatever circumstances they are facing. So it's something that I found refreshing to be talked about in news articles, because I do believe a good AI will utilize AEI alongside their AI as well. So that's our topic Tuesday. If you all again are interested as to what the full episode was, feel free to give it a watch. Those episodes are in the video portion on our Twitch channel. All right, ladies, yesterday, Throwback Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
we're speaking about the makeup industry, how it was, how it currently is, and a future imagined with artificial intelligence in the makeup industry. Yesterday was a wonderful day. We had a special guest
Yes, we
on.
did.
Her name is Amy Bleach, and she's based out of the UK. And it was really a lovely, lovely episode. Definite worth watch. So again, go to the videos to see that because it was one of my favorite episodes thus far. What did you all
Mm-hmm.
think about this makeup episode yesterday?
Yeah, it was really nice having like our first like external guest on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Amy is like a makeup artist, as Paula said, based out of the UK. So I believe most of her handles, or I think, yeah, all of her handles are at Amy_Bleach. So definitely go check her out. But yeah, it was just so nice to have someone outside of our sort of Arghon circle to be on here because again, like, and this is why we kind of say that AI is for everyone and why so many more people should get involved because it opens different perspectives and different backgrounds coming into it. So, you know, she made really good points yesterday, that, you know, thinking that she doesn't necessarily come from the tech industry, just her having that background in makeup and thinking, hang on, what areas could AI improve? It was really refreshing and again encouraging because I think for people tuning in, and again we had a lot of people tuning in yesterday, which was good. But it was, yeah, really fun and really refreshing. So definitely a highlight yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. It's I think the one of the coolest things about what we do here on Twitch and as an AI company is, you know, share and spread that message that anyone and everyone can be involved in artificial intelligence, and that, you know, it again, we say all the time, you don't need a degree to be in this space, you know. So to have the opportunity to bring someone in from, you know, a young person as
Yeah.
well,
Ah,
right? And Amy's what, 17?
Yeah.
That's extremely young, but as you can see, and you'll and for viewers watching, definitely if you haven't checked it out already, but go and check out that episode under our videos tab because it's great. But it shows that anyone can gain the knowledge to contribute something worthwhile in science and technology.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I thought it added an extra dimension to the discussion. Again, it was impressive for her to be so young and to be so, I think, clear in thought and well
Yeah.
communicated. Um, and you know, I had a blast. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I think it was one of our more like research heavy episodes.
Yeah.
And you know, what I liked about it, if we kind of broaden it outside of just the discussion, but actually just the episode and what went into it, you know, I think some really cool things happened. I think, you know, obviously the visuals and the different things that, you know, we want to do on this channel, which is create an experience, upgrade the experience for people. I really like that, you know, that we got something like what we did on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And visually, and I just think it really came together quite nicely. Obviously, there's always stuff we can do to grow, to improve, and we're open to, you know, respectful response. But yeah, I think Amy did a great job, and one of the things that I enjoy about our Throwback Thursdays is that they show how much anything and everything is actually relevant to artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can talk about, okay, turning a lamp on and off, and that can be a whole episode because it, again, AI touches so many facets, so many parts of our lives. And when I think about, you know, that discussion and the fact that I know our audience included many different kinds of viewers, you know, whether it's the people who are in tech, not in tech, people who teach, the fact that everyone could be present and actually involved in the discussion was definitely a highlight. And so, you know, for our viewers, please comment and share with us your opinions, your thoughts, and share this video that you're seeing here with people outside of Twitch.
Yeah.
You know, take the link and share it, because it really makes a difference to the kind of discussion, and I think it progresses. It moves the discussion of AI forward, right? Because there are so many bounds that we can't even imagine. So many, not bounds, but so many opportunities, so many new places and spaces and industries that AI can apply to, and it's the main thing is really exposure. When you see it, when you know that it exists, you can actually be involved in bringing it to that, you know, that place, that new level. So yeah, I thought that Thursdays was a brilliant episode, and I really was happy to meet Amy, and her work is fabulous.
Yeah.
Ashley D95 says hello. I think my favourite stream was Throwback Thursday. It was a really fun stream. Hello and thank you. So yeah, it's nice knowing that, you know, everyone tuning in, you know, when you like streams, as Lauren said, you know, we're all up for, you know, as long as it's respectful feedback and stuff. But no, it really means a lot when people say that they enjoy, you know, our streams as well. So I'm also really excited for future guests. So, you know, Amy is the first of many, I feel.
First of many. Yeah. It was such, it honestly, it was a fantastic episode. Could not agree more. Just the fact that, you know, maybe the understanding of artificial intelligence, you know, Amy had realized that she'd come into contact with AI throughout her life before, but, you know, getting a clearer picture of what it was, but also realizing that, you know, we've only just scratched the surface on what the makeup industry is bringing the consumer and the users, such as herself. It brought so much joy to my heart, because it was like you could see her brain was going like, wait, oh my gosh, but then that can also be made easier. And then also this part of the whole makeup experience could be different and available to more people, but better quality products. And I'm like, yes, it's true. It's true. So yeah, that was a really positive experience yesterday.
Yeah.
Definitely a must watch. Definitely is an exciting like build up to having guests on the show, because they bring so much. They bring such a fun energy, but also being in a specific field that they're mastering. But seeing how that ties in with AI is very encouraging as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that was our third Throwback Thursday. That was yesterday's episode. So, ladies, I mean, I don't know how much I can say, but like, we have a lot of fun episodes, technical episodes planned in the future. How much can we say on this? How much?
I mean, we've mentioned it before, so it's not, you know, it's not brand new information, but we need to actually finish, you know, production before
the thing.
So yeah, the big thing when we think about what's coming up next week, let's talk about, like, you know, all the things that we know, because they're great. You know,
next week. So next week we have our Flags and Polls, which is always a fun episode that we do on this channel. Flags and Polls will be on Monday. Once again, it is an open air discussion. The scenarios will sometimes have an AI output and answer, but other times it is just a would you rather. On Tuesday is our topic Tuesday. already discussed that, but it's just news articles, and we break it down for you all. Wednesdays, we are not on the channel, but Thursdays are Throwback Thursdays. Any kind of technology, any way of doing things that we currently interact with in our day-to-day lives, how it was in the past, how it currently is, and what a future with AI looks like for that particular topic. And then the Friday is the roundup of the week that we just had, as well as what to look forward to in the week ahead.
But I think also it's important to mention, so with all our shows, again, we're really open to people tuning in. Like if maybe you missed out on the live shows, so Flags and Polls on Monday, you go away, you speak to your friends and family and present them with those scenarios, and then go to our social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at ArghonAI, and kind of let us know what the debate was. Yeah, let us know what the debate was, with your friends and family. And the same with kind of Topic Tuesday with articles. If you see one that you're like, that's really interesting, I want the Arghon team to talk about it, feel free to message us. That is totally fine. We're up for that.
Yeah, that is a fun way to get the interaction going. Yeah. That really is fun. And if you guys have questions and comments on past episodes, we are still able to interact with those as well. So don't feel like just because you did not catch us on the live stream that you can't also comment on past videos.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think
we'll respond.
Yeah, we'll definitely respond. We try not to leave people hanging. So one of the cool things that I find is that, people walk away from these enriched, enlightened, but also entertained. I mean, how much better can it be if you're informed and entertained? And just as a heads up when we're talking about, next week and pre-production, listen, we know people are out there and they want to know more. They want to see what we have. We're all about not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. And so, what we can say is do follow us. Do friend us here on Twitch. Follow us on our social media at ArghonAI for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our youtube.com/Arghon. Because we are going to be bringing you those practical, real life, that takes you into some of what we like to talk about on the theoretical level. So, we promise that there is all kinds of content to satisfy both your entertainment need and your information need. So, we're really excited to bring that to you. And there's going to be some fun, dynamic changes and evolving elements to this channel because we're all about progress here at Arghon.
We are.
Yes.
That's true.
That's just something to look forward to. And I think, ladies, without actually going into the detail of, what we're going to do, just to keep things fresh and spicy for the audience.
Fresh and spicy.
Fresh and spicy. What are your thoughts on the coming changes and kind of where we're going with this?
Wow, it's exciting because, again, we're all about progress at Arghon. So I think even going back and watching, past streams, how you see even the layout of what you're seeing now has changed in such a short time. And that's because we always encourage each other to, be the best and try different things. So, again, creative minds, we're good. But yeah, I think, again, it's important to try and include everyone. As we always say, the space is for everyone. So, like Lauren was saying, these shows are entertainment, hopefully they encourage you to educate yourself about AI, and even you can learn some stuff while tuning in. But for people that want to see the more technical stuff, and again, you might be like, well, they're talking the talk, but we haven't seen anything. Do not worry, that is coming. And I think that's the most exciting thing, because again, people can kind of see it in action and see what we're all about, rather than us talking about it. So
you don't have to take our word for it.
Right.
Rainbow. Sorry. It was like a show. That was like a show on PBS. Harvard, and then he read books to people. And sorry, anyway, yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
But he would always say, "You don't have to take my word for it," and he encouraged you to go and read the book, see for yourself, you know, what the story was all about. And in the same way, we're excited to open the book for you to see what it's all about. You know, again, it's just such a You know what? I'll stop. Paul, you go ahead and you talk about it.
I'm really excited about the upcoming weeks on this Arghon AI Twitch channel. I feel that what has been such a special part of this channel is people from all around the world getting to, you know a little bit more about the company, what we believe in, what we stand for, also who we are. The fact that we are just regular human beings. Like, yes, we are part of a tech company, and yes, we code and all of these things, but you know, like anyone, we've all had to learn things. We have all been in the student seat. We were in the student seat today. You know what I mean? Like, it's just literally, you know, we are literally we are learning as well. So it's fun that, you know, the community, we can do this together, and we can bring it to the world in a way that is easy to understand, and in a way that, you know, it's not just for the chosen bunch. It's literally for everyone. So I'm very excited that this can be something that is understood by the masses, but also given in a way that is easy to digest, and it'd be like, oh, this is actually fun. I don't feel like I'm alone in the process of learning something new, which I think for the human experience is important. And the fact that we use technology even in this way really opens the possibilities up to, you know, what we can all learn together. So I'm excited to do this, and I'm excited. I don't know. I don't.
Just very excited. Yeah.
I'm excited.
She's like, just interpret it as general excitement overall
for the weeks ahead, and I'm excited for the weeks ahead, and I'm excited for the weeks ahead, and to be on this channel with you ladies, as well as other other people, a part of the Arghon team as well.
Yeah.
So Whew, gosh, you know, it was like that stress of, I felt like that Marvel stress when they go on like Jimmy Fallon and they're like,
oh,
tell us, what is this last movie about? Well, you know, I don't know, but like,
I was in it.
I know exactly what it's about, but you know, that kind of like stress. I'm like, I don't want to say too much, but I would encourage all of our users and viewers on the Twitch channel to stay tuned. You know, come along with us on this ride. We have episodes Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. British Summer Time. Every day we speak about artificial intelligence. You know, it is a part of who we are as a team. It is a part of who we are as a company. And, you know, the heart behind who we are as a company is to help people. So it seems natural that we would be excited about these things and upcoming things, because, we're all a part of this story. So, we look forward to a lot of great things.
Well done.
Yeah.
It's just what you were like too. A lot of great things.
Trying not to spoil it. Like,
I'm trying not to Tom Holland this. Trying not to was it Benedict Cumberbatch as well? Like, there was someone else that
like was on every interview with him, kind of like shh, don't talk.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Or
I'm not gonna do that.
with like Tom Holland's though, that one time where he was like on an Instagram live and he got the poster through and he didn't even mean to, but he like took it out for the whole world to see. Or it was like, could they see from the back?
It was a script.
Oh, I thought it was like a poster.
The name of it. It's like, what? I don't know what.
You literally like you can only live in like a bathroom with nothing in it. That's the only place you can do your live.
Well, I think he was doing like his reaction to it, so he didn't mean to like show it. I don't think.
But he did his reaction, and he like showed it.
Yeah, I think so.
He used the actual thing. Gotcha.
Bless heart.
Paper, I guess.
I understand that level of excitement, but like I get it. Like I can see how that could happen, but like, I get it.
Can I ask a random question? Speaking of Tom Holland, is there like what's on the film list for everyone? I mean, considering that we've mostly talked about the week and everything that's going to be coming up next week as well. You know, what's on the watch list?
I have to see Parasite.
You do need to see that. We spoke about that last week.
I am going to be watching that either tonight or tomorrow. I will be watching Parasite this weekend. Last weekend, I watched Just Mercy. That was the only movie I watched last weekend.
It seems like it would have necessitated being the only movie you watched just from the emotional impact of it.
Yeah. So Parasite is this weekend.
I'm trying to think. I think we were planning on watching. It goes into the horror genre, so I'm sorry, Paula. But it's a film called Martyrs, and I watched this years and years ago. But my boyfriend has not seen it, so I think it's a French movie. And I quite enjoy such as Parasite. You know,
like a horror thriller or like a psychological thriller. Like, is it like horror? Like,
there's quite a lot of violence in it, but it gets to your mind. I can't really explain too much because I feel like it ruins it, but it's a French movie, subtitles, which I know some people really don't like. I appreciate it.
Horror movie, I wonder, like, how does it still, if you see the thing on screen, are you still feeling it when it happens?
Well,
like, I'm so scared I can't look away. I have to look away.
But I need to. That's how they get you. That is how they get you. No, it does work because it's not necessarily like monsters. It's more people being horrible to other people, but without going too much into it. But I think that was on the watch list for this weekend. Try and watch something probably happy, as well, because that's quite the drag. So.
If you want a happy movie, I mean, can't go wrong with Elf. Can't go wrong.
Oh my God.
It's too early for that, Paula. It's too early. I love Christmas as much as the next person.
It's a little too early. It's not even summer yet.
No, Paula will watch Elf just because it's on. Like, Paula loves Elf. It's not. It has nothing to do with the time of year.
You're right. You're right.
That is a feel-good movie for Paula. She will watch it till the cows come home.
Yeah. What?
Cows are actually pretty good timekeepers. Like, they keep schedules and stuff.
Oh.
That's why that phrase "till the cows come home," because like cows will like go out to pasture and then they'll go back to like wherever home is, like whatever.
Clever.
Yeah, they'll like
never known
a certain time every day if that's what they do. If that's what they do. Yeah, animals, man, they're smart. They know what's up.
Yeah.
That is clever.
French movies. Have you guys seen Amélie?
No, but that is one that's always on like those top 10 movies you must watch before you die. So I do need to watch it. Just haven't got there.
It's good.
I remember watching it, and I remember watching it.
Was it good?
Quirky. It's quirky.
It is as stereotypically quirky as you would expect for a film that is from the genre, like of its type. And if that works for you, then you'll love it. If it doesn't, then you'll just be like, okay.
Well, I know who didn't love it. I'm just kidding.
No, I just
wasn't your thing.
It didn't get me, but I don't want to. That's not saying it's a bad movie. You know what I mean? That's just saying it didn't get me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the song. The do 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 do. I really, it's like the Amelie theme song, and it's really great. It's very hard to play on the piano. I looked at the notes,
really tried. You should feel like if you practiced, you'd have gotten it though.
There's a part of the song. It's like, how many hands are on the piano to play this part? I don't understand. But yeah, that it's a yeah.
Okay. Sold. I'm sold.
Whoa, we sold you that easily?
Between my not so great review and your love of the music, we sold her.
High five.
Ladies, that was the dry humor coming out. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I got you back, Paula. I got you.
Your own medicine, bruh.
Got you.
No.
I got you.
Yeah, I have no.
You did just get me. And now, I'm hurt in my heart thinking I got sold. How did you not get sold?
No, as I said, it will be something that I watch at some point. Actually, D95 has just said, I remember watching Amelie in my French class at school. So, did you like it?
95, do you speak
Wait,
French?
he liked it, right?
I don't know.
Like it?
Did you like the movie? And do you speak French? Did you retain any French from that time?
Yeah. It's so funny. I didn't know that they show those kind of movies at school.
Oh, yeah.
It's not scandalous, but
I mean, well, in the UK, I don't know where actually D95 is coming from, but speaking from, my perspective, I mean, I remember in school watching a little bit of The Sixth Sense. Why not?
What?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What subject in school?
I think it was just English. I don't know. I can't remember why.
That's called The Teacher Wanted to Dig Off.
My school. Okay, so my drama class. I went to private school and private Catholic school, and the drama teacher showed us Rent, and we had to have parents sign sign release forms and stuff, and I'm like, it's not that serious. It's a great movie. It's a great movie, But it was a cutting edge thing at the time. It's we have to sign off, and I'm like, no, it's a great movie, and it's very fitting that we would watch it in our acting class, and one of the most famous musicals.
Yeah.
One of the most famous musicals ever, and yeah, it was a natural fit for us to watch that,
You know what's so funny? That schools will... I won't even get into it. Never mind. I'll totally not even get into it. But yeah, I mean... I'll talk to you guys.
Ashley D says, he just posted another message. I don't remember anything about the film. Okay, great. And then he posted another comment that said, I failed both my French and Spanish exams.
Oh no.
But can you speak it though? Just because you failed an exam doesn't mean that you can't do it.
True. Conversation is very different than grammar syntaxes.
Like those TikTok videos. Remember the French where I can't even remember a sound.
Ton, ton, ton.
Ton, 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 ton.
Ton, 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 ton.
Ton, 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 ton.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. I should have practiced. I should have practiced that before I went to France and just been like, this is what I'm gonna say. Just everywhere.
You'd thoroughly be looked at and then ignored. They'd be like, she's crazy. I don't want any part of this. She's crazy.
These tourists, why is she doing this? Why?
Tourists be wildin'. That's what they would say. But in French.
Well, ladies, I was looking at you all like someone else was hosting, but we are are on the dot. And
Mm.
thank you for this very colorful discussion today, as to what we experienced last week, in this week past, and all of the fun and exciting things we have to look forward in the upcoming weeks on this Arghon AI live stream.
Mm-hmm.
To our users and viewers of this Arghon AI live stream channel, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting involved in the conversation. Um, Conversation doesn't stop here. We always want to hear from you all, no matter what time it is, wherever you all are located. We want to know, what does the discussion of artificial look like where you are coming from? Where are you coming from? And what have been some of your hobbies during this quarantine time? Yes. So we will be back on Monday with another wonderful episode of our Flags and Polls, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 p.m. British Summer Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On behalf of the entire Arghon team from all of our various locations and time zones, we want to thank you so much for being here and joining in on the topic of artificial intelligence. If you would like to know where to catch Arghon AI for more information, you can head on over to our social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are at Arghon AI, ArghonAI, as well as youtube.com/Arghon. You can also just go to arghon.com, click around, download Arghon to your device, see what it's all about. You can start learning to code this weekend. Whatever you want to do, it's all there for you to enjoy and upskill your life.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes. Okay, so again, from all of us to all of you at home, we want to say thank you, and we will see you next week. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.